What up, Dill? What up, Dill? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, listen. Anyway, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, you can hear me. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. I see you are in the bushes. I see Terry. Thank you so much for being here. I understand y'all are driving. I get it. I get it. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. Be careful. Okay, what's going on, Miss Pamela? What's going on, Strawberry? What's going on, Brittany? What's going on, Miss Lady One? Candy, Love, Moose, Nooks. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Lori? What's going on, Dee Dee? What's going on, Fran? What's going on, Terry? Let's see what's going on, Norma. How are you, Saffron? What's going on? Mimi, what it do? What it do? What it do? I'm feeling so good because I took my final. Yes. Okay. Come on. Good guys. So yes, we here to talk. We here to talk. What's going on, Crystal? How you doing? What's going on, Mama V? What it do? What it do? April, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? What's going on, Ash Boo? What's going on? I'm sorry, I ain't trying to miss nobody. Okay, listen, y'all. I told y'all I know how to separate the two. Okay, I know how to separate the two. And regardless of how I feel about Marie Monroe, regardless how I feel about Marie Monroe, okay, she's calling it out, and we gotta talk about it. Okay, I mean, it is being said by multiple people, and we just cannot ignore it because we may not care for a person. So I'm here to show y'all, right? Y'all know, everybody know. If you know how I feel about Marie, put a chef emoji in the chat. Okay. I think I've been very consistent and clear about how I feel about Marie. Put a chef emoji in the chat if I have been clear that you know that I am not a fan at all. Y'all know me and Marie done had some days, honey. Okay, so block over there on the Twitter and all of the places because what she said in this most recent episode about having everything to lose. I said that on Twitter and baby got blocked. Okay. I mean, I was telling her it wasn't no need in fighting and stuff because you got too much to lose. She blocked me, girl. That's literally what I said. Somebody tagged her and I retweeted it. And I said, I don't really think if you got all the, you got the clinics and all that stuff, you got all that stuff going on. I don't think you should be around here talking about fighting and stuff. You got a lot to lose. You know what I'm saying? She blocked me, y'all. I won't even talking crazy about her when she blocked me. That's what it was about. And I believe I have the receipts on my phone. I gotta order me one of them pad chargers because for whatever reason, y'all know me and the struggle with that phone. Can't charge it. I still ain't ordered me a pad from Amazon. I need to do that. But anyway, so um I had to separate the two. And I feel like Marie is calling out production, calling out Carlos King. This is his production. And so um I feel like we got to talk about it. I feel like we got to talk about it because it just is what it is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys I do not have a physical copy of the lawsuit in which Marie has against Latrice. We knew about the initial filing of the lawsuit. However, it had not been followed up. And I do have to agree with Marie on that. It had not been followed up. And I also agree with Marie that if Marie had lost this lawsuit, I do believe that it would have been I do believe that it would have been all over the place. I do. I agree with that. And again, y'all know good and well. I don't really I don't care for her. Okay, so hold on one second. So I am blocked on her Instagram as well. I am blocked on her Instagram. So I want to say shout out to Chit Chat, okay, because she definitely caught it. Um, Shout out to Chit Chat. I am blocked. I am blocked. So I want to say shout out to Chit Chat with QT. Okay. Um, I seen you. Oh, listen, y'all. I was trying not to show out too much last night, but I had to call. I had to call. I had to call out what I saw. I did. And listen, Queen Sheba, I love Queen, but Letitia, that's just how I feel about Letitia. Honey. She is not a good person, in my opinion. But again, let me say this. If Letitia came out with some stuff as well, I would get up here and talk about it. I would. I'm talking about Marie, and everybody know I don't fool with Marie. Okay. Okay. So you go somebody gonna DM it to me? Is that what y'all saying? Y'all, I seen y'all y'all sending me that Miss Netta and y'all sending me that Miss Netta and Shamar stuff, and I I got it, y'all. I got it. I got it. Okay. Let me see. Okay. So I'm gonna read you guys the post that Marie made on her page. Now, again, this is after, you know, so Gucci, two women this week. It's just Thursday, baby. It ain't even Friday yet. Two women this week. So y'all know this photo I got right here. Hold on, let me see where it's at. This one, I got to add Marie to it. No, that ain't even the updated one. I ain't got the updated one. Oh, I deleted it. Uh-uh. It's an updated one because baby, I added Akeisha and so Gucci. Where is that? Oh, I got to go I got to go download it, but that's all right. Y'all, it's an updated one. And it got more people's on it. Okay. So let's get into Marie's post. I really want to know what you guys think in the comment section. I'm really down to hear y'all's opinions. Been I think I've been pretty open with this situation. What y'all think about it? What y'all think about it? What y'all think about it? Y'all think I've been a little open or y'all think I've been biased? You know, keep it all the way 1,000 while with me. Keep it 1,000 while with me. You know, I'm here for it. I'm here for respectful 1,000 while wisdom. I just made it up. But I think I've been pretty fair. But y'all let me know what y'all think. And don't be ugly, because if you do, girl, I'm gonna drop this link. Okay, so um I don't see the first part of this post. Hold on. Um okay. Cause I respect how people feel. I really do. I think dang, I think I am blocked by Marie. Um hold on, let me see. Let me see here. Okay, I got it. All right. So, you know, I'm gonna read it and again. Um, and I want to know what y'all think. All right, got it. Here we go. All right, so Marie says, PSA, I stood on business. Case dismissed. I took the high road and let God fight my battle. This malicious, frivolous, and meritless lawsuit filed against me was dismissed. I never lied. This conversation video shown was aired by the production company, informing the world that I was being sued. That's the real story. There was no follow up with this lawsuit being filed after it was dismissed, and my voice regarding this was never heard. Never is in capital letters. Even after this case was dismissed, another lawsuit was filed for the same matter, again to harass me. I was actually silenced on set about it to protect the image of others. It was swept up under the rug and made hush hush after it was concealed and the case was dismissed. The story went away completely. When I was initially sued, I was silenced and had to show up to film with an active lawsuit against me, like this wasn't a real issue, making it a hostile work environment. She just used the words a hostile work environment. Enough said. The reason why I say enough said is because these words that they're using, these are some strong, powerful words. And I don't understand why y'all are ignoring them. Why are y'all ignoring these words? A hostile work environment. Not feeling unprotected. These are some strong, powerful words. And what I see a lot of people wanting to do is ignoring that these words are being used. Now, I just heard Winter over on Chit Chat Channel, and she absolutely said the same thing, that it is serious when you say something like you're feeling unprotected, hostile work environment. Come on, bro. These are strong words, and no one is wanting to listen to them. Again, I can separate the fact of how I feel about somebody based on what they're saying that their experience is. I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. Now, these people up in here, y'all that really know me, y'all know that all week we've been talking about, or we just been talking about whether we like somebody or not. We've been talking about the fact of what is being said. Again, I can separate the fact that I don't like you. I can separate the fact of the things that you've done. However, it's a pattern here. All right, so where was I at? What she said, hostile work environment. Blah, 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 blah. Listeners to. Okay, so she says, when I was initially sued, I was silenced and had to show up to film with an active lawsuit against me, like it wasn't a real issue, making it a hostile work environment. Had I lost this case, this would have been the story and aired to make me look like a bully. I get the bad edits to come off as if I'm popping off for nothing. And then she put in parentheses, great for entertainment. It's definitely for a great reason. Season after season, I've been lied on, antagonized, and triggered behind the scenes, and individuals run to the cameras and play victim. I understand the audience can only go on what's shown. So much happens off camera, such as me being harassed and bullied. And when the cameras start rolling, the audience don't understand why I have so much smoke. To keep filing the same lawsuit against me over and over, taking the fall in another situation in order to protect the integrity of the show, but not anyone. At this point in my life, I have nothing to prove to anyone. Now that my legal woes are behind me, I can continue to focus on building my healthcare empire. Only the truth will prevail. Peace and blessings. Okay. So she was sued by Latrice, y'all. That I think everybody kind of, well, if you just not catching up on the show, then you don't remember it. So hold on, CC, because I see what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what y'all saying. Okay. All right. Here's the thing. Um, what I cannot negate is the fact that strong words are being used, such as hostile work environment. I'm not going to negate that based on how I feel about a person, right? Um, and that goes for everybody, because I've been speaking on how everybody has been treated or how everybody has felt about either production. I mean, it all falls back on Carlos. These are your productions. These are your shows. These are this is who you've hired. These are your babies, as you tell it. You love all your girls, so it falls back on you. You can post up with Portia. You can post up with Cynthia. I don't give a damn if you go post up with Phaedra. You still have a crew of people over here who are sincerely calling you out about everything going on. Let's just keep it real and let's just keep it above. And y'all see how I slick just threw Phaedra up in there. But I'm just saying, again, I wouldn't care if you post a picture with Kamala Harris, and I don't care. I don't care. It don't mean nothing to me. What matters though is that there has been a consistency of the same story being told based off of these ladies' experiences. Now, I got Letitia up on this thumbnail because I feel like Letitia, if you real good friends with Marie, girl, how much of a friend are you truly to Marie? I have to think about and ask that question too. Now, I'm not saying that Marie is, because I don't feel like she a good friend with this situation between her and Latrice. She want Latrice to be mad at Letitia, and she want Letitia to be mad at Latrice, and I don't feel like that's fair, right? But again, this to me, we cannot not listen to the message that is being heard. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, I think where we began to get into a bit of a scuffle with the fans is based on how she has treated others. I have been telling y'all to separate the two because I feel like, I can do it, right? But I know that some others feel a different type of way and they're not able to separate the two. I'm at this point again, though, where we have a pattern of people calling Carlos out. And his fans, his drizzle drops, continue to want to ignore it. They continue to come up under the comments having slick shit to say. And I just be like, I don't understand. Like, bro, people are calling out what they see. People are literally calling out what they see. But this is why I say again, sometimes you have to separate. No, sometimes. You have to separate the fact that you don't like certain people. When Melody said it, because the people didn't like Melody, no one wanted to listen. Huh? Okay, listen. No matter how I feel about So Gucci, she felt the way about a situation. No matter how I feel about Marie, she feeling some type of way about a situation. Again, I just feel like it's always kind of, we just want to look over it. And I just ain't here for it. Period. Um Marie and okay, so actually, let me tell y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all something. Um, cause you know what? I think I lied. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Y'all make sure y'all hit that motherfucking like button. Okay, is this the one? Hold on. Cause I may be all the way incorrect. Just a second. Well, she said this was dropped. Wait, let me see. I think the screenshot, not the screenshot, what Marie put on here. Hold on. The Bells are not getting along, but listen, they can come along and sit and work together, right? Child, that won't happen over there with them Scots. I guarantee you that. Let's just speak on it. Okay, hold on, y'all. Um, Absolutely, these ladies do have careers and things outside of. I give it to all of these women. I still, y'all see how I feel about Letitia, but all of these women, I do feel like have a lot going on. They have things to lose. I do feel like that about these women. So I can't take that away from them whatsoever. Hold on 1 second. Uh okay, so yeah, Latrice sued Marie. Okay, so Latrice sued Marie. All right. It says that it is therefore ordered and adjudicated here that defendant Marie Hamilton Abston, which is her real name, a motion to dismiss is granted, and this matter is hereby dismissed with prejudice. So ordered this day, um, the 21st of February of 2024. Okay. She also said in this post that, you know, they knew of an active lawsuit because they initially talked about the lawsuit once it was filed, but they didn't talk about the fact that it had been filed multiple times against her, right? And so basically, what she's saying in the post is, had she lost this overall, it would have been news. However, she did not lose it; it was dismissed, and it's not being covered on the show. Okay, I don't have the lawsuit in front of me, so I don't want to misquote anything about the the details of the lawsuit because I don't have it in front of me. I don't have it in front of me. And at the time, I don't think they gave hefty details. So yeah, I'm sure somebody can find it. Um, I'm sure, but again, I'm just here to tell you that allegedly, per Marie's post, Latrice was suing Marie and it was dismissed without prejudice. Okay, again, this is per Marie's post. Now I want to say this: separating the fact that separating the fact of the lawsuit and all of that other stuff, right? Separating that, I have to say this: y'all gotta stop moving like snakes on these shows, because when y'all start doing this stuff, it really does make it hard for people to feel away, right? It do. If I'm keeping it all the way 1,000, it really does make it hard sometimes to really hear people when you see them going to meet up with exes, regardless of how I mean, you're trying to justify that. Y'all keep asking me, and I'm telling y'all, I don't got the lawsuit in front of me. So I'm not going to speak on it because I don't want to misquote. All I'm saying is per Marie's post. Per Marie's post. This is literally Marie's post. It says Latrice sues Marie Monroe. And then she has a screenshot of the case being dismissed. That's all I see. I don't see no case number. I don't see that. I don't really look up documents like that. I will ask here and there. And sometimes they'll get sent to me here and there. But besides that, I don't really go fishing for them. So somebody else may grab it and review it, recap it, talk about it. But yeah. Okay. So again, it is being called out. It is being called out, regardless of how I feel about her. It is being called out, and I just think at this point um it's time to do something with these ladies, Carlos. That I think that you should bring all of them together. Leave the husbands at home, y'all. This is just wishful thinking, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Leave all the husbands at home. Um, have a round table discussion about how these women really feel. They ain't saying nothing about it needing to be filmed, none of that. Because when the cameras are around, clearly people fake it for the cameras. And I'm not naming no names, but clearly people fake it for the cameras. They know the cameras is in the room, and they are not following the reality as you state. So for me, it becomes this point of like, I don't know. I don't really think you can do nothing at this point. I really don't. I don't really think you can do nothing at this point. I think the fact that it's so many women, so many people with the same sort of story, and people see it, and there's no way for you to eliminate the footage at this point because it's out there. It has been screen recorded, screen grabbed, all of the things you can strike, do all of the things that you want to do, but it's out there. So I don't know, Carlo. I don't know, Carlo. You better figure it out though. You better. It was for defamation. Oh, okay. Okay. Since it was for defamation, I couldn't tell what it was for. And again, I don't have the details and stuff in front of me. Carlos is in trouble, in my opinion. All the continued. Uh, um, Let me say this: on, in my opinion, is no better. And I say what I said. On, in my opinion, is no better. That show never ever met. When I saw that man buck up at that woman, hold up that pot, what you finna do? You finna hit her with that pot, like, and the producers ain't. I don't hear nobody saying nothing. I don't see no cameraman scrambling. I don't see nobody doing nothing. So This to me is y'all might as well be over there with Zeus. You got fat hip Tim Norman at one point being up there. Granted, they didn't really know what was going on at the point, but I'm just saying, eh, his own mama was suing him. All kinds of stuff be going on around there, and they don't. And I'm quite sure I don't keep up with what's that other dating show over there, Ready to Love. I don't really keep up with that show, but I'm quite sure it's stuff that go on them shows too. I was hearing how somebody was talking to one of them women on one of the men was talking to one of them women, call her bald head bitches and everything else. And I'm like, my God, today y'all decided to air that. So to me, I just think that it's a lot of touchy stuff going on. It's a lot of touchy stuff going on around there with Kingdom reigning on, and I don't know. It's just it's not gonna stop here though, y'all. Oh, it's not gonna stop here. I told y'all, just be prepared. There are gonna be more who are gonna have things to say. There's some that may not even have anything to do with him right now. Some that may still have something to do with him right now. But I'm telling you, it's a pattern at this point. It's a pattern. The person who's going to really stick it to CK and is going to be Martell. Mark my word, he's going to say that CK ruined his reputation and marriage. He already said that it's fake in the acting. Storm, I agree with you about 75% of that. I agree with it. About 75% of that, 75% of that, I agree with that. At this point, we can't blame CK for his marriage. But the reputation, the image, all of that, yeah, I believe so. I believe, especially when Martell's ultimate plot decides to implode, I absolutely believe that that is going to be the case. Absolutely. Um, the women need to stick together and air out CK and his team. I mean, listen, because from what it sounds like, from what Winter said around there today, Bell Collector was getting paid less than Love and Marriage DC, and Love and Marriage DC came after Bell Collective. Good. Do what? I was like, say it ain't so, girl. What? Now they were if over there on Love Marriage DC, they was making 2K an episode, no less than 150. Girl, listen. Okay, I want to answer Chit Chat's question because I feel like when I can verbally say it, I feel like it can be heard a little bit different from me typing because y'all know. Anyway, okay, so Chit Chat's question was somewhat of the effect of how is basically about the Atlanta Housewives that Carlos puts up, talking about legacy and he don't really do that with his own cast. Okay, so for me, this is just my thoughts. Y'all do not have to agree with me. I swear you don't have to agree with me. You do not. But this is my thoughts. I truly believe that Carlos is intimidated by successful, well-spoken Black women. I also think that another part of that intimidation is, and intimidation may not be the word for this, but I feel like another part of that is I paved the way for you. How dare you? And I just leave it at that, right? It gives me that. It gives me I did this. This is mine. This is what I've done. And it gives me that that's one of the reasons why he feels the way that he does about the cast on his shows. When it comes to the Housewives, in my opinion, when it comes to the housewives, he doesn't owe them that because he ain't signing a check. You see what I'm saying? They over there employed by Bravo getting paid the Bitcoins. So he doesn't really have any type of um what's the word I'm looking for? He doesn't they aren't uh on his payroll. Like they are not getting paid by him. They are getting paid by Bravo, Truly Original, whatever. I feel like the women up under him, I feel like or the people up under him, because I say it all, but of course, women. I just feel like successful women, or women who think for themselves, or women who speak up for themselves, i.e. Winter, i.e. Sherelle, i.e. a lot of these places, a lot of these people. Sherelle called him out on Love and Marriage DC. We can't leave her out. There have been several people who have really honestly called him out. And so for me, I feel like that's the difference. Yeah, AC, that's what yeah. Bravo is paying good. Bravo is paying the millions over there, so it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Those women are already established. They already have what they have. He can't he can't really make them or break them by not putting them on his shows. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I get from that. And so hopefully I explained that a little bit better. Because I was trying to type it, and I don't think it came out the way I wanted it to. People with lots of money have resources. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. Resources on top of resources. So it is something that I don't know. I bet he can't cast anyone else for ATL. What you mean, Housewives of ATL? Because here's the thing. I feel like but here's the kicker part, right? I'm not saying Carlos broke, but Carlos and On can't pay nobody like no Nene Leaks. And everybody talking about get Nene Leaks a show. What are you gonna do it with? What? You know what I'm saying? Like that's big money. That's like big money. You can't really do something. He wants these powerhouses on his shows that are in Atlanta that are no longer on Housewives, or that have already really built things on their own. I like Nene. To me, you want to build a show around someone. Okay, let's have a real conversation, right? Monique. Monique is a prime example of him trying to use the fandom to allow a show to prosper, or allow so you used her. She casted the show. Monique casted the show. Monique knew these people. So it's like you use her fandom because she had fans on Potomac. Nobody can say that Monique did not have a fan base. She had a fan base on Potomac, right? So you knew what you were doing. You knew when you reached out, you knew what type of games you were going to play with her to get her on here, get this show casted, get these things to happening. And really, truth be told, when Monique said he played the white people game, right? I see it. I see it. But truth be told, you're doing worse than the white folks. Because if this is what we complaining about, how the white folks is treating us, then you come in and you do things 10 times worse. You pay 10 times less. What in the hell do you think you're doing? You are not paving the way for Black people in a way that we should be like congratulating it. No, that's not what that is. I feel like you dragging the community down, especially when you bring up the fact that Oh, them white people over there treated you like this. When you come over here, I'm gonna treat you like this. I don't like. Come on, bro. Like, to me, that you doing just like the white folks do. Just like I call out folks all the time, people who gatekeep. These folks already do it to us all the time. We do not have near about the resources that these other people have. We do not. And when you behave this way, you strip resources that we do have away from us because of the way that you move. Come on, bro. This is, if we're going to talk business, we're going to talk aspects of this. This is what it boils down to. How you going to approach somebody talking about, I know the white people over there treated you like this, but I got you like this. And then it turned up, it ended up being something way worse. Like, I don't know, but I gotta call it like I see it, and it's just a bunch of bullshit to me. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta call it like I say. It's a bunch of bullshit to me, and I believe these ladies. I believe these people have experiences, and they're only speaking on their true experience of you. But see, how many people wanted to come out when Mel said it? Oh, it's just Mel saying it, and don't nobody really care for Mel. But now that other people are speaking up, now that Monique has spoke up, now that we have heard something from Akeisha, we have heard something from our Soguchi. Now we're hearing something from Marie. What does it take? And these people are still currently on his shows that are currently on air right now. Look at how production is trying to set up Mel to come to scenes knowing Martell is going to be there. Like, come on. Again, these things have been said and folks want to ignore it because they don't like folks. The truth is the truth. This is toxic behavior. This is toxic leadership. And the truth is the truth. You don't got to like it. And I don't care what none of y'all say. The 352 of y'all listening to me, I don't give a damn. That Heavenly Stop reviewing because of the millimeters is some bullshit naive. That's because she woke up and she saw what was going on. She heard it from grandmama. So I don't really care how people feel about the millimeters or how they feel about any type of fan base. The truth is the truth, and I do not believe that she stopped reviewing that show because no doggone millimeters was calling her doctor's office. I don't even gotta continue to tell y'all I don't condone that. It's just I don't believe that is how that happened. And they can be out here talking about they real close and they all doing this and all doing that. I don't care about that. That is not no, absolutely not. She woke up, she heard what grandmama had to say, and that turned her to a different type. It was a different type of situation from there. And I will also say this too. In my opinion, Carlos used her as a mouthpiece to say the things that he wanted to say that he know he can't say. I mean, let's just call a thing a thing. Some of these things you would not dare say. But because you have someone up there with you that don't mind saying whatever the hell comes to her mind, it flows. Now, Heavenly doing all this talking, even about Married to Medicine. And I get it. She getting paid over there. But if you can get up here and do all this talking and call all these folks crazy names and stuff like that, you mean to tell me you start reviewing the show because of some millimeters? Man, please. Please, 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 please stop playing with me. Please stop playing with me. Which is it? You said Sweet Tea need to calm her people down, her fans down. That's what you said. You said Sweet Tea need to keep her fans from the people calling and harassing you. What tea? What's tea? Which is it? Because it is a lie. That is not why you stopped reviewing that show. You wasn't even watching Love and Marriage Huntsville, truth be told. You was watching them little clips that you see on the blog sites, because I know you know, because you be liking them ones about Married to Medicine. You wasn't watching the show. And you know what you know what I think a lot of what Heavenly was doing? Heavenly was reading them comments on the blog sites. And that's how she was getting, man. Okay. Anyway, somebody gonna say something in the comments. Okay. Again, I just feel like she over there talking about Married to Medicine and everything going on around there right now, and it ain't no problems. Again, granted, she is getting paid over there. I understand that, but that's just not that to me is some bull crap. You saw what was going on. You hear what's going on. Oh, y'all. I cannot. Listen, I want to take up an offering. Dude, we're here. It's 3:30. How about $3.30 over to the Cash App? It's 3:30, girl. And that was the example that was used too. It's 3:30, y'all. They say he over there asking the people, time I it's 3:30, time I he want $3.30 over there begging. It's 3:30, y'all. $3.30. Bless the ketchup. Yep. What's up, Tennessee girl? What's up, Journeyology to the Root? What's up, Simply Beautiful? Let me see. I feel like he takes the love and hip hop route with his shows, and he doesn't need to do all of that. I can agree with that. I can absolutely agree with that. Let me see. She heard what grandmama had to say, and I was trying to call Mel at 7 a.m. Absolutely. Call a thing. Thank you, Bama girl, for your catch up. Thank you, Miss VH, for your catch up. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Let me see. Yes, I think he used her. Heavenly doesn't even watch the show, and she's fake reviewing. Yeah, and I in my opinion, again, she was reading the comments on the blog sites like OMFG and all of those that post the clips of the shows. I feel like she was reading the comments. Again, I never felt like she watched the show. But I told y'all, see, y'all don't listen to me. I told y'all a couple things. Y'all don't listen to me. You know what? That's what be getting me about y'all. Y'all do not listen to me. I told y'all when they started reviewing, when they was reviewing Married to Medicine, and he was like, "Oh, you know, we have to do this for Love and Marriage Huntsville. When Love and Marriage Huntsville come on," I said, "Oh, that shit ain't gonna last. It ain't." I told y'all it wasn't gonna last. I told y'all that. Nobody want to listen to me. Okay. I also told y'all that if they did decided to continue to do it, I said it was gonna be pre-recorded. Did that not happen? Did it literally not happen the way I said it was gonna happen? Y'all didn't listen to me. Okay. When I told y'all about Love Marriage Detroit, y'all didn't listen to me. I told y'all announcement was gonna be made. It's the Love and Marriage Detroit that will be coming out, y'all. Y'all ain't want to listen to me. I also told y'all about Basketball Wives Orlando before anybody got it out. And the only reason why I knew about Basketball Wives Orlando is because one of my, I ain't finna tell too much of the business, but I knew somebody that knew somebody that knew somebody. And I told y'all, I came around here and I be telling y'all don't listen. So, yep, I said it. I said it. So, I said that to say this. I also told y'all that there was going to be multiple people that was going to come out by CK. And I'm also here to tell y'all that I don't feel like this is going to be the end of it. I'm just saying. I really don't. I really don't. Something tell me some more girls is coming out. You know? Yeah. How I see it, that's how he operate. That's how he operate. That video was uploaded. That video was uploaded to be a deflection. That video was uploaded to literally be a deflection. Okay, Omar, listen. Okay, who he casting? Who he casting? Who he casting? Because you must be talking about a whole bunch of. Now I'm gonna say this. Don't y'all see it though? Who he casting? A whole bunch of. Because you can go around there and get them punks that was on Bobby Light's show and stuff like that. Omar, what men you? What are you talking about? Heterosexual men, or are you talking about? Are you talking about the community men? What you talking about? Quad and Heavenly was on live. Quad. What's the name? That rumor. She dispelled that rumor, but I don't know. Maybe it's something recent that came out. So again, Omar, give me the details. Give me the rundown of the show. Give me the rundown. What is gonna be? What it's gonna be? What's the story of the show? Like what is the show based on? I know somebody that knows Quad. And they say Quad is really in love, you know. Uh you know, I don't know. It was just announced. Who announced it? Quad announced it. Was it announced by Quad? Was it announced by Quad herself? I really just don't want, I want to make sure it's Quad to say it. Okay, the last post I see from Quad was 2 days ago. Bingeworthy posted it. Okay, I'll follow Bingeworthy. Um, okay. Last post I see of his was 5 days ago. So did he do a video? Did he do a video? Let's take a look. Sometimes okay, let's see. I'm over here on Bingeworthy's YouTube channel. Let's see. Okay. Videos. Quad got the last laugh. Somebody check on Dr. G. Okay. Okay, I'll go over there and look. You know what I'm saying? I kind of look for it from Quad. You know what I'm saying? I wanna hear it from Quad. Yeah, he should do a RuPaul like show. Maybe he can replace the African he supposedly. Y'all are crazy. Okay, so per Marie's post, Latrice posted. I mean, Latrice sued Marie for defamation. Again, I don't have the details of the lawsuit, but that is what's being alleged. She sued her for defamation. Now you can go to Marie's page. Up under Marie's thing, it says that the lawsuit has been dismissed, and that's all she posted. She didn't post like the number or nothing like that. Yeah, I'd like to hear from Quad. Not saying that I won't go back and listen to his video. But I like to hear it from Quad. If Quad is with child, I try to be careful with those things, because people be saying any and everything. So I try to be careful. Marie's not a likable person, no matter how you look at her. Listen, Miss Pamela, I see you and I hear you. Miss Nubian Gemini says, "Hey, chat and chef, you adorable." Thank you. I'm just crazy, just a little bit, just a little crazy. Okay, wait a minute. I think I got another catch up. Shout out to y'all for the catch up. Miss PS, thank you so much for the for the catch up. I sure appreciate you. Show down now. You have to. I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. I got darn it. I don't got the patience. I don't have the patience to listen to JJ. I just don't. Is it more Willie talking? You know what? No, 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 no. I can't watch. Um, Address what happened on the show. He said he spoke with the daughter and told her he wasn't coming to the baby shower and brought her a new car. I don't give a damn. I don't give a I don't I do not care about that, because let me tell you something. That still don't negate the fact that you as a father, you still should have showed up. Why did you not show up? I don't give a I wouldn't care if you went out here and bought her a Rolls Royce like Quad Man did her. That still don't negate the fact that or take away the fact that you should have showed your black ass up. I don't care if you told her you wasn't coming. What was your reason? I don't know. See, y'all. I don't know. Y'all easily. I don't know. I can. No. For me, it ain't no situation where you say I'm talking about. About your car. I decided not. No, no, no. Listen, my guy. You don't have. You did not have to talk to Selena. You don't even have to look Selena's way. But you can't show up for your daughters. Buy them a car. So you buying materialistic things as if that like that okay. You know what? I'm not going to go in on JJ. The more JJ talk, the more I hear about him talking, the more I don't have no respect for that man. And listen, and I know you probably told me thinking that was probably going to, help a little bit, but it just made it worse. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, this is why I wanted you to watch it. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch that. If I was his daughters, he would never see his grandkids since he want to be petty. So can I? Yeah, no, no. I don't want to see no shit like that. Not you saying you giving somebody a gift as a way of saying I didn't show up for you. Hell no, no, sir. I just as a man, as a provider, as someone who claims that he was so present in his kid's life, I don't understand how people can make excuses for JJ. I just don't. I don't. JJ is literally like No, I don't see it. Wait, hold on. Okay. Um, I knew you wouldn't like it. Yeah, mm-mm, mm-mm. Nothing about that I feel is cute. Nothing I feel. No, it that ain't it. And um, again, no, I didn't want to change your opinion. I think it's more speaking of the perspective of what production was doing. I think he should have threw another baby shower for his daughter if it was that deep. And I can agree with that. I listen, you know what that is? That is finding a solution to the pivot. And sometimes you have to find the solution. That's the perfect idea. He should have had a separate baby shower with his daughter. And it be absolutely, I absolutely agree. I hears Carlos was now I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Where you hear that from? I don't know about that. Um I can agree with that. Yeah, another baby shower. I can absolutely agree with that. I can absolutely agree with that. I don't know. I just can't make excuses for a man that is just again not showing up for his daughters in every situation that he can. You didn't have to talk to Selena. Your parents were there. Your parents was there. Your sister was there. You couldn't have talked to them. Bro, come on, man. That's another thing that got me when I saw that his dad and his stepmom and all of them was there, his sister and all of them was there. Man, I said, JJ, my dude. I was like, JJ, my dude. But anyway, I like Marie. I feel like she's been through a lot and a little rough around the edges. Oh, no, I do feel like she has been through a lot. I can agree with that piece. I can agree with that piece. Uh, rough around the edges. I just keep thinking about her throwing her body into that security guard, talking about she gonna whoop a hoe. You know, I beat your ass, hoe. And she throwing her body into the security guard. Oh, okay. He put Gucci in a terrible situation, and she shouldn't allow it. But listen, I again I want to speak on this because I said if I done spoke on all the other people, I need to speak on this situation as well. And so that's why we here. Okay. Shout out to Winter because Winter was down there um on Chit Chat's channel, and oh my goodness, it was something else. Shouldn't we expect another Bell to speak out since Marie came out? We three at this time at this point. I don't really think it's another Bell that would come out unless unless internet had something to say. I don't feel like you're gonna hear anything like that from Tambra. Um unless Latrice decides to speak up in regards to responding to maybe Marie or but one thing I will say about Latrice, I don't think Latrice allows social media to get in the way of anything. I don't really see now. Every now and then I'll see Latrice react to something on social media, but she don't really be out there like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think Latrice hit it and quit it is over with. Again, the reunion may change that though. The reunion could change that. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. You know how I felt about it. I know Carlos wish he didn't do the reunion yet. Child. So he could have brought that situation up. Child, listen. They say he over there talking about his vegan bowls. Child, he is acting so unbothered. They say he over there talking about his little kale bowls, little kale and onion bowls. That's what he over there talking about. They say he ain't addressing nothing. He right now talking about his kale and onion bowl with his vegan vinaigrette. That ain't no shade to the vegans in the chat. um, it would be nice for all the ladies to get together and discuss the situation together. Just show CK what his show number one at being messy. That's because I own contract is up in the end of the month. Why he can't stay where he's staying? Child, he don't stay where he's staying to his chat, so he ain't gonna stay where he's staying with nothing at all. He said he don't need the fans. He said he don't need to respond to us. He said he don't need to. He don't need to. He don't think about us. Add some chickpeas to those bowls, child. CC, that ain't what he wanted. He said kale and onion bowl, a kale and a red onion. It's giving Marie any excuses, but you are a part of becoming a product of your environment, and her mother was not the best, and I can see that shaping or forming her attitude. She needs therapy. I can agree with that. I've always said that she just always Marie. One thing about Marie, and I don't care, about no lawsuit and everything like that. The piece that I'm talking about right now is how she shows up. She shows up with the worst attitude, and I just feel like we're 4 seasons in, right? So let's just say, okay, let's just be for real, right? You got so much to lose. You got so much to lose. Now, I said this to you a whole year ago. I don't even think the last reunion had aired yet. I said this to you a whole year ago that you shouldn't be wanting to fight, shouldn't be wanting to do nothing crazy because you could lose some things that you have. But then on this most recent episode, I got the most to lose. I got the most to lose. So if that is the case, in my opinion, why do y'all stick around so long? And I'm not talking about anybody outside of Marie. And the reason why I say that is because you show up negative. Everything is always negative. So I have always just had this thing in my mind. If that's the way that you feel, if you are not comfortable, if you are not happy, why not leave the show? It is no purpose, no reason that you should stay on and continue to be so angry and so upset about something that you really don't have to do. If you got all this outside of this show, you don't have to do it. You're choosing to at this point. And I feel like that, especially if, okay, this is just going based off of what Marie is saying. If Marie feels so heavily about Latrice being coming after her, calling her fraud, looking up all this stuff, doing up all this stuff, I feel like if you seriously in your heart of hearts know that you can't lose this stuff based off of a show, you chose to stay on it. And we cannot move on from the situation because you chose to stay on a show with a person you said has done the worst to you. You will never be able to make that make sense to me. You will never be able to make it make sense that you stay on a show in which You say you have had one of the worst experiences. You rather show up in scenes with that person not even being around, being negative, being hateful, all because of the fact that if you feel this way, you should leave the show. I just never understood that. She got all this stuff to lose. And again, I understand you grow, you do grow. But even then, when she came on the show, she had so much, right? She had all these things going on. You again was the most successful Belle, and at least let you tell it. So again, I'm not sure why you stuck around for something that you felt like was just gonna break you down to the ground. You should have left the show. If my dad didn't want to come to my baby shower and give me a car for the first birthday party and slide me a house down payment second stock, you won't be satisfied. So I will. I'm just saying. I mean, what's he said? Nothing happened, but besides that first thing you listed, all that other stuff did that happen? Oh, you saying for the first birthday slide me, child? Okay. I mean, again, I just feel like you should have been there. Put your big boy drawers on. Let your balls hang low, and get up in there, and you know enjoy and celebrate your daughter. Period. Period. It's just I don't know. It's just no other way around it. I don't see no other way around it. Y'all can tell me, you know, this was going on, this was going on, this was going on, this was going on. Nothing, in my opinion, was going on enough that he could not show up for his daughter. You had to talk to Selena. You had to see her. And that's one thing you did say when you was with So Gucci. God darn it, if I ain't got to deal with a God darn it, then you don't got to deal with a God darn it, God darn it. You ain't got to deal with it, God darn it. Child. So I don't get it. But anyway, for those of you that are just coming in, there was a lawsuit filed by Latrice to Marie, according to Marie's post. She is saying that she felt like it wasn't followed up. It has been dismissed, and she's saying that the dismissal is not being discussed. So she feels like that too. So JJ is absolutely a clown. Yeah, I don't got no respect for JJ. These people are on the show to promote their businesses. Marie is still building. She doesn't need to leave the show. She just needs to do what she is doing now and avoid filming with Latrice. No, that's dumb, Brenda. That's dumb. That is dumb. That is dumb. What I'm saying is, if you hollering that you got too much to lose, girl, you will go if you got that much to lose. No, that is insane to me. Avoid filming with Latrice. No, get off of the show. No one wants to see a show where people cannot move on. We have continued to say this over and over again. Move the story along. If you can't move the story along, baby, get on. No, heck no. Avoid filming with Latrice. No. And I've said this vice versa for Latrice too. If she felt like Marie came at her a certain type of way, get gone if you feel that deeply about it. It's that simple. Y'all ain't getting paid that much. And you say it's about promoting the businesses when they cut out stuff in regards to their businesses. And it's really promoting their businesses. Winter said it just great. The bullshit overshadows the businesses. It doesn't go there. Listen. Marie didn't even have a car season one and season two issues. Here y'all go. It's just to me, I just think again, you gonna hop up talking about uh uh I got the most to lose up in here. Let me go. Let me go. I got the most to lose. Okay, well, if you got the most to lose, you're not gonna be on the show with a person that you feel like is gonna help you lose everything you got. That is insane. That is insane. See, we have a clown on bringing. That's why he got on my last nerve. Oh, you talking to CC? Uh, I'm not even sure. I'm not sure even of them are making like that financially, and if they are, they're done to stay around for this. Yeah, to me, it just doesn't make no sense. We talking about fraud. We talking about all these things that Marie has said that Latrice has done, and in my opinion, again, if you feel that deep about a situation and that you know she not really willing to leave the show, then why not you? You the one that got the most to lose. I will never understand. I won't understand it. Mm-mm. Um, and I'm talking. We on season 5. We're on season 5. I can see, like Love Marriage DC season 1, Love Marriage Detroit season 1, season 2. I can see it, but we 5 seasons in, technically according to them and Kingdom Reign Productions. Just join Maria suing CK. No. Oh God, please. Do I have that in my title? Okay, I have breaking. Maurice speaks on lawsuit, right? Um, calling out Carlos King. Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure. So no, she is not suing Carlos King. Latrice sued her, and the lawsuit was dismissed. The lawsuit was dismissed. We see he was fronting for those cameras. So yeah, I just at this point again, we this is a never ending thing. I think there's more to come. I don't. I mean, yeah, there's more to come. There's definitely more to come. It won't stop here. Uh, yeah, Latrice sued Marie for defamation. Now, I don't have the details of the lawsuit, but that is what's being alleged per Marie's post. Marie and Latrice in the space because of Letitia, they don't even see it. I believe that she has a lot to do with it. I do agree with that. I agree with that. The more that I see how Letitia moves, the more I do agree that she has some things to do when it comes to um Latrice and Marie. I do agree with that. No one but Kingdom Reign knows the season number. Even Mel said the different child. Kingdom Reign don't even know for real. Cause he was all up on the OWN's comments and up on the OMFG and TV Beats comments talking about this is the second half. This is season B. Sir, the network don't call it no season B or no season 1, 5, 7, 8, 9 part A B C D E F G damn K L. On confused, Kingdom Reign confused, we confused, they all confused. Oh yeah, I've also said that I think they do need to be in the union. They should be protected in that way. I do agree with that. I do agree with him because then they could be booked to do more things. That's why they really not in one if you think about it. Um, this is season 6. Uh, child. I mean, still, I'm child. Well, according to these people, season whatever, you know, it's like that with all of his shows. Child, when if Love Marriage DC come back, they're gonna be on season 12. Um, the problem is with Bravo, you have to show proof of income. With TK, you have to do what he said. Oh my, I think Mel bases her seasons off the years of the show being aired. Yeah. Because it would technically be 6 if they started in 2018. Yep, I agree. But I think they start filming in 2018. The show came out in 2019. I don't know. Um, the way the entertainment industry abuse has been outed, they should have federally mandated unions at every level. Yeah, I agree. I think the show came out in 2019. They started filming in 2018. Um, let's see. Yeah, it came out January 2019. So yeah, going on 6 years, girl. Yeah, I mean, on here it says season 9. This is insane. Season 9. Season 9, girl. What? Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. Omar and Union can be a part of them getting insurance and benefits. Yeah, I agree. They need a lot of things. Especially listen, the benefits that they need, bringing the things that they bring to the TV. Some of these people they need some mental resources. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see them talking about y'all do have a therapist on site or something. Sound like the therapist needs a therapist. Cause what's the T around there? I'm just saying they keep saying, oh, they do have therapists on site on the thing and stuff like that. Now, girl, it sounds like y'all need some. Again, it sounds like the therapy needs some therapy. Like they need all of that. They do. They need that. Um, these stories aren't progressing. Folks are worse off than when they started. Oh yeah. And again, like I said, in my opinion, it's not gonna get no better. It's gonna be what it is, child. Well, listen, y'all. That's all I got. I want to come on around here and talk to y'all real quick about this situation right here. Y'all hit that motherfucking like button. Listen, do y'all have y'all tickets to the Atlanta event? Do y'all have the tickets? Y'all got your tickets. I really don't know what y'all waiting on. Y'all really need to go get y'all tickets and get them now. Girl, you can use Klarna. Okay, you can use that Klarna, girl. Okay, she's available. Go ahead and get that, especially if you're in the Atlanta area. We also have a meet and greet that will be taking place on Friday. So I hope to see you guys there. Again, tickets are $25. Light brights. Light bites. Some good drinks and some fun. So make sure that you guys solidify your spots. There are only a certain number of spots as well. Okay. Um, so much for black excellence, child. Black excellence. That's what they say. That's what they say. They say black excellence. You crack me up when you say Klarna. Child, the Klarna girl. Her over there, that K girl, she'll break down the payments for you. She'll get you right. Go on over there and talk to her. Okay. Listen, y'all go ahead and bless the catch up. Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed, because we are on the road to 14K, which is insane to me. But we are on the road to 14K, baby. For the 14K. Yeah. We are 5 subscribers away from 13.8. Okay, so we're moving on up to be time. And we finally got a piece of the hit the motherfucking like button. Don't motherfucking play with me. I hope you guys have a motherfucking good rest of your day. I don't plan on coming back live unless something else pop off. If something else pop off, bro, I'll be back tomorrow here to report it to y'all. So we can have a conversation rather. So what Carlos said, so we can have a real conversation. I did for my Patreons and my members only. I did make some. I don't know how to say it. Zupatani. What is it called, y'all? Zupatuscani. I think that's what's called. Zupatuscani. Let me see. I make mine very different though, but I think that's what it's called. Zupatuscana. Okay, excuse me. Zupatuscana. I did make some of that. Look at zucchini. No, not zucchini. The soup with the sausage and the potatoes. That soup because it's cold. So I made that soup and I made me some little garlic crackers. Yes, indeed, and I use that and that is dinner, baby. The dreaded queen, what's going on, boo? What it do? What it do? What it do? Okay, listen, y'all. I hope to catch you guys later. I have some work to do. Please remember that the award show will be airing on the 22nd. Okay, 22nd of December. Okay. All right. You asked, who are we honoring? Okay. We are honoring Karamo Brown, formerly of The Real World. Okay. We are honoring Candy Burrs Tucker. All right. She was definitely the longest running housewife. Okay. She left on good terms. So we're going to honor her. And then we are going to also honor not Onion and Kale. And we also are gonna honor Melody Cherie as well for the Harvest Moon Award. Okay, and Candy and Karama are receiving the Tammy Roman Trailblazer Award. So again, we're gonna have a really good time. You guys are gonna see who won these categories. We had the most consistent YouTuber, of course, that reviews reality television. We had the viewer's choice for the YouTubers. We had the best reunion show. We had a category of the best family on reality TV that we've seen. We had several categories. So again, I cannot wait for you guys to see it. We had a heartthrob category where all of the fine men was in that category. And then we even had the audacity category where you had people like Marty Marr and them people like that. You know what I'm saying? So again, I cannot wait for you guys to see it, and we will We will, we will, we will. You know what? Peace, love, and light. I've already received some backlash, about the award show. It's a little biased and all that kind of stuff. And I really don't give a damn. I'm gonna celebrate our people regardless, and it just is what it is. There's a board of directors that come together and we make these decisions. It ain't just made by me. So um, you know, I don't listen to it no more. It's done now. So guess what? I'll tell everybody what to do. Girl, kiss the center of my. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Let me get off here if I say something too crazy. Woo, 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 woo.